What up? What up? It's me, man. Back. Trying to make it snappy for you. Right back at it. I'm gonna talk to y'all about a few things. You know what I mean? You know how it go. Start rambling. All right, but I'm gonna try to keep it centered though. You know, but it's so hard to talk about a particular topic, and all my points of reference got like a good string of history that led me to these beliefs, and these might seem outlandish to people who never thought about it. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, um, some of the stuff I say in previous videos might might go off over your head, or you might not really give it consideration and stuff like that, right? So I'm gonna try to take my time and like pace the information and try to do it in a certain type of way. All right, so bear with me. All right, the whole nature of calling it the code is because there are two main components that's going on. All right, and to understand this, look at it like this: if everything is energy, right? The thing in which energy travels on, it becomes a conductor, right? The less resistance the energy can travel on, the better the conductor. But energy and resistance go hand in hand, right? So that lets you know that anytime you create a force going one way, instantly there's a force going the other way. All right. Now that's just a universal fact. All right. Boom. Let's zoom it in. You know, keeping that in your thought template, zooming into present day. All right. Now we're looking at black people, and we're looking at white people. We're looking at have-nots, and we're looking at the haves. We're looking at a certain level of freedom and a certain level of non-freedom, right? And you have to understand that this common language that we're using is designed and orchestrated and mastered by the people who have targeted black people, right? By white people. I'm not even trying to make it mystical, you know what I mean? And one of the main things they did was feed us religion, a lie to say that God exists outside of you, right? Because everything is mental. We all created equally, far as a head, arm, leg, so forth. But the thing that separates us is our minds, right? So as black people, pound for pound, inch for inch, if you check my previous videos, you hear me say that we know in our fiber that we can destroy them. We are physically stronger than them. This is sports, and everything you see, you can pretty much bank on it, right? So with that there, they have to have something that they can neutralize the thing. So the pen is mightier than the sword, right? So there's another cliche they use over something about bronze, something mind over bronze or something like that, meaning that the mind is stronger than anything else. So when you present yourself foolishly in an arena in front of them, who are by nature is designed to look down on you. This is what you say shit like, they gentrify my neighborhood, and you know, it sounds like we're complaining, and this and the third, but to the powerful amongst them, the white men, the alpha males, and the white thing, the Trumps, the Bloombergs, the whoever, Mayor Giuliani, the mayor that's right now in New York. I'm trying to, you know, make the conversation lead towards that. You see what I'm saying? But when these people hear this, they don't feel no way. Trump don't feel no way. Trump feel like he big shit. When you drop a bomb on a country, it's supposed to be uncomfortable. You're supposed to be uncomfortable with my foot on your neck. You ain't supposed to get up and say, well, you know, this is the best thing that ever happened, and blah blah blah. No. And then I will replace, because once you listen, they use the Bible. Bible has the 4 horsemen, right? Pestilence, famine, war, and I think death maybe. But death is at the end of all of them anyway. So that death one is just like, that's a ran out. If it's not death, then I'm wrong. Right? But maybe it's the 4 horsemen of death or something like that. Who knows? Who cares, right? But what I'm trying to say is that a man can play these roles, or a group of men can play these roles, in turn making your prayers relevant to a man. So, Eric Garner, rest in peace. The NYPD was responsible for his transition to the afterlife, and us here still would like to get some type of retribution from the establishment to appease the pain that he inflicted on us. You see what I'm saying? And the establishment is protected him, you know what I mean, so that we can't do anything. Now, when you watch The Hate U Give, you're going to see one of the mothers struggling financially, right? And her story is going to be like, no one wanted to work with me because I was the mother of one of the 5 and blah, 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 blah. And she kind of just got pushed out from the, hey, man, there's a crowd out here. Hey, man, you're creating a disturbance. Like, you see what I'm saying? And the politics of that just shifting him out. And we're creating a disturbance. We're vocal. I seen the mayor on Hot 97 in New York City, right? Because all Hot 97 does is play music, right, that is counterproductive to the people. So now when the mayor comes on Hot 97, who just heard the latest Amigo song played before he walk in, or the City Girls, or some weird shit like that, some audio perversion of
topics. I want to deal with the heaviest of topics. Yeah. Eric Garner. Officer Pantaleo was not charged by the federal government yesterday.
Correct.
What are you going to do?
We right now are in the middle of the trial. It will be over next month, period. Done. Final decision from the NYPD. And look, this whole thing, Ebro, has been horrendous from day one. Never should have happened. He should never have. He should be alive. And I've spent time with his family over the years. They've gone through hell. I will tell you, the world has changed in a way I never would have anticipated. We thought that the Justice Department, as it did for decades, was going to be the arbiter. What we found out yesterday is something we've literally never seen. Disagreement on this. He should never have died, and we've got to finish this. But we also have to make sure it never happens again.
Regular people, hardworking people, when they make a mistake at their job, I'm even giving Pantaleo mistake, okay? We lose our jobs, especially if somebody is harmed or died. If police officers, state officials, whomever you are, whatever you do, aren't losing jobs when crimes are committed, whether on purpose or by accident, regular people don't understand. And that's not going to help us become a better, more communicative, trusting community. There's no way around it. I can't even act like there is.
Yeah.
Right? We've watched, like you said, we've watched this play out. We listened to you say, we're going to follow the process. We're going to trust the Department of Justice. Now we're hearing you say, that was a mistake. We should have never done that, and we're not going to do that in the future. All that is cute and cool. Someone is still employed that murdered someone in a chokehold. They need to lose their job.
Ebro, I will tell you something.
An extension of your culture, and then you're going to cry about one of my officers who choked out a black man? And for the record, if you're watching Nick Cannon's class, you're going to hear them describe criminology and sociology. Sociology is the study of the white man. Criminology is the study of the black man. Now, in the layman's or whatever, they're going to say criminology is the study of crime and the nature of crime and this, that, and the third. Sociology will be the nature of what makes people do whatever it is. And crime is also in that. But it's like a more, when you are trying to better yourself, right? You can't worry about the resistance. So you will make a formula that is designed for you. People that's outside, the people, your captives, your pets, and all that shit gets whatever residuals you feel like giving. And it's never equal. Your dog don't eat what you eat. It's never equal. That's the thing. So now what they like to do is make black people feel like they're entitled to what is really a black, what is really African American. What do you feel when you say that? Do you feel like if you was captured abroad, like Rocky, that America will come and get you? As a black man, do you feel that way? When you say, I pay taxes, and they top of your head, bow in the back of your ass, do you feel American? When they give your kids dirty water and charge you for the water, do you feel American? The home of the free and the brave, huh? That's what they say. And psychology says that which you project the most is the complete opposite of what you're trying to hide. You understand? So when someone is trying to convince you this is the home of the free and the brave, it's the complete fucking opposite. I go downtown with somebody who's not from Philadelphia, right? And we go downtown and they like, oh, I like this Philly. And like, we should live here and do all this shit. And I'm saying to myself, like, this is only right outside of this is death. Like, fuck is you impressed about this for? Like, this is the fake part. So when you really sell a city, like, yeah, the splendor of the city is one thing, but let's look at the underbelly. Especially you, who represent the underbelly. Give a fuck how much they say you worth. What is it to worth something on a table that you don't own? In an arena that is giving you the worth that you don't own. It doesn't matter. We allow you. This is your level of clearance. Is $1 billion. Is a level of clearance, my nigga. But any rinky-dink white bitch could pull you down. Quick, fast, and a blur, you heard? Oh, he touched me. I didn't like how he said this. And when he did that, he did this. Zoop! Right in. I'm worth $1 billion. Yeah, we know. Your commissary gonna be lit. That's all that shit mean, man. None of these niggas fool you. The object of the game is you ain't winning once the cuff's on your wrist. You understand? All right, my bad. I watched Ebro plead with the mayor. Caught myself. I watched Ebro argue with the mayor about this Eric Garner case, and then the mayor's like, well, you know, it's out of my hands, and blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, and all this bullshit. And then he like, yo, but you the mayor, you oversee this, that oversee that. So damn that, you can't do that. Nah, well, it's like, and then Rosenberg said, well, it was one time this one dude made a tweet about the Department of Justice, and they fired him over a tweet. Black body drop, boom. Family ripped apart, boom. We ain't even asking for the nigga to go to jail. We asking for him to lose the bag. And you niggas be happy to see Kells broke. See? He working the desk. Man, put him in the... Man, they know where to put people. Let you be a disruptive police member, Mr. Black Man and Mr. African American. Let you be a disruptive police member and see where they had you working. It won't be the desk. Will you ensured safety? 8 hours of safety going home? They're gonna put you somewhere where you don't want to do it. Let that nigga do traffic in the middle of the heat wave some fucking weird. He got a raise. He got a raise. The black dude, well, the young Puerto Rican dude that recorded the thing, they on him. They police harassing him. This is the game. So the establishment is never going to penalize a member of their energy, right, to appease the resistance. Simple. It's simple. We have to stop partaking in their charade, in their game, political bullshit. You see what I'm saying? As soon as you tell the devil any definition of what you think this word means, he would now try to artificialize and make something that would challenge everything you just said, because he's playing God. So you would define natural law to him, and he would create artificial law. He would create an artificial world, because he's playing God, quote unquote. You understand what I'm saying? So when you really understand what it takes to be God, you will see what type of games they are playing. So it's only when you boil it down to one or two. They on one side, we on the other side. It ain't no other way, dog. And when your head fucked up, you be over there on their side and rocking on sturdy. Look at how comfortable white people are when they hear a rapper rapping. That 30, this glizzy whole 30, hit a nigga doing dirty, They talking real, you hear me? Wow, white boys were singing like, Smurr jump on the table, hot nigga, man, a nigga shiesty when his face drop, all that, they love it. Then you try talking slang to them, they say, I ain't understand one word you just said. But they comfortable, because they know you ain't say nothing like kill me. You understand? Imagine how uncomfortable they would be if in the middle of all that hip-hop jungle music, they hear little shit like, kill the white man, fuck the police. That shit seeping out. Niggas ain't getting signed? No. People say, you know, it's sad. I had an argument with a white boy, a Jewish dude. He told me he was talking about the word nigga and all that, right? This is a very good one. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, bust back, you hear me? Listen, main man say, what's the nigger seems to get you guys upset. We don't have a word that gets us upset, right? And I was like, wow, that's a deep right there. That's crazy that you know, if I'm trying to master myself, somebody out see the resistance will come out and say nigger, and that gentleman thing that you aspire to be kind of just go out the way, and I just go into man mode, you know what I mean, which is the beast, you know what I'm saying? And now I, as a man, I have to address the situation however I see fit. You see what I'm saying? But in this world where they're protected by the establishment, the law, the police ain't gonna try to hear that you beat this white boy to death because he called you a nigga. They say, well, sticks and stones break bones, nigga. Words should not harm you. Get against the car. You see what I'm saying? So there ain't no pass. But let me tell you what get the white man mad, though. It ain't no words. You know why? Because that shit is for them. They happy they created something artificial that could get flesh to do something. They got that. Bingo. But we don't got to say nothing. All I got to do is laugh. All I got to do is look smart. All I got to do is be strong. All I got to do is be clean. All I got to do is present myself like something one of theirs want to fuck. And I become a threat to them. They see me hugging on a black woman. They hate it. Us walking down as a family. They hate it. These crackers and these fuck-ass black comedians. Have you seen my daddy? Who's my daddy? Niggas and they daddy. They like that, right? Just know that they killed Eric Garner, father of 7. You see? They take your dad and then tease you about it. And your dumb ass make jokes and songs about it. Shit realer than you think. Just think. I don't want to sound like I'm talking down to my peoples, man. I promise you I don't. But it's way more of us lost that I believe think they talk this talk and walk that walk till they get real out here. Like, till I see women, man. This shit get me mad, bro. I see women that be that got kids and shit. And then they'll try to tell me what to do. First of all, I'm like vegetarian, aspiring to be vegan. Like, I work out, I take care of mad shit. Like, when you know me, like, you're like, yo, he move around. Like, boy, ain't nothing negative and none of that, like, real shit. So, once people get a whiff of that, all my friends take care of their kids. All my friends is, like, certain type of dudes and all that. Like, I can't condone anything other. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying that shit for? Oh, and they'll tell me how to speak, how to talk, why you say that? Why you do that? Why you don't do this and don't do that? I'm like, yo, you got a whole son. Call itself gooning. Call itself shooting niggas, going to jail. Fuck you talking to me for? Fuck you about to change me? I'm damn near 40 and loving it. They want to know my government. You heard me? Listen, man. Look, man. So that got to be real. You know how you watch the Game of Thrones? Winter's coming. Winter's coming. This is a dad who had a fear that in between time, on the meantime, we working against this. But when them people come, we got to be built for it tough. You understand? So, what do we teach ours? We don't. We don't. That's what we do. We tell ourselves, because somebody told us, go to school, work hard, get a good job. Bet. The whole time you're doing that, you outside of the crib. When you outside of the crib, you ain't getting no tutelage from your dead daddy, your missing dad, your daddy gone because of political warfare. You know, yo, let me tell you, me speaking as a dad, as a man, yo, sorry. It's hard. There is a resistance against that. For me to be a father in the highest capacity as it can be. Not even to my own limitations, not even to my own ignorance, not even because of that. It's other forces that works against that. You see what I'm saying? And this is a public service announcement to my family, my kids and my baby mom, right? That I did them an injustice, becoming a man while we were being cultivated to be niggas. I did them a disservice. You see? Because now I became unappealing. I became like disciplined and having a standard and like hard to please, and people use these things as a means to suckle the nipple of mediocrity. You see what I'm saying? They use this as a crutch so they could be lame. Man. So I would like to say, let's mimic the Jews. Let's mimic the Jews. You realize that this is how you know politics is fake, dog. How you know politics is fake? There's a Chinatown in every hood. I don't hear no politicians speaking on behalf of the Chinese community. I do not hear no politicians speaking on behalf of the Jewish community. Why do they act like they speaking to our community? For fucking, it's the inception of the political infrastructure, mother. You see what I'm saying? Shit is like a waste of time. Charades I'm trying to down boy. You see what I'm saying? Like, it is a waste of time, man. It is a waste of time, man. Like, you find out what's real, you find out what's fake, and you apply it to the real. That's all I gotta say, man. You know what I mean? So don't expect too much of any police injustice and expect to get justice. In the realm that took place in, that was justice. The white man is allowed to make executive decisions at the whim, and they believe he's a man. But you, as a black man, cannot make those same decisions like that, because you automatically know, don't you even think about it. That's why I ain't no, oops, I shot the white boy. Oops, I beat him to death. You don't hear that? So I really can't understand how people could sit here for all these years and just